Hey, cat lovers. Ever wondered what your cat thinks when you're not home? They may seem content to laze about the house, but in reality, a complex and fascinating world unfolds the moment you step out the door. Join us as we venture into the secret lives of our feline companions, exploring the curious habits and hidden instincts that govern their day. Let's dive into the mysterious world of our feline friends and uncover their secret thoughts and activities. The door closes. Silence descends. The once lively atmosphere of the house is now replaced by an eerie stillness. The absence of your presence is palpable, a void that your cat immediately senses. Your cat, accustomed to your constant presence, lifts its head, ears pricked, a low meow escaping its throat. Where have you gone? The question lingers in the air, unanswered. The cat's eyes dart around, searching for any sign of movement, any hint that you might still be nearby. Their world, unlike ours, revolves around scent and sound. Every rustle, every whisper of the wind, every faint aroma carries meaning. To us, it might be just another quiet moment, but to your cat, it's a symphony of sensory information. They may pad softly to the door, sniffing at the threshold, searching for familiar traces of your passing. The scent of your shoes, the faint aroma of your perfume or cologne, even the lingering smell of your last meal. All these are clues that your cat meticulously examines. The house, once filled with the comforting rhythm of your movements, now feels strangely empty. The creak of the floorboards, the hum of your voice, the rustle of your clothes, all these sounds that once formed the background music of your cat's life are now conspicuously absent. A quick circuit of your usual haunts, the study, the bedroom, perhaps even a tentative sniff beneath the bathroom door, confirms your absence. The cat's journey through the house is a ritual, a way to reassure itself that everything is as it should be, even in your absence. It checks the places where you spend the most time, hoping to find a trace of you, a sign that you might return soon. Eventually, the cat may settle by a window, watching the world outside, waiting patiently for your return. The outside world is a mystery, a place full of unknowns, but the cat's focus remains on the hope that you will come back. It watches the changing light, the movement of shadows, the flutter of leaves, all the while keeping an ear out for the sound of your footsteps. As time passes, the cat might lie down, its eyes slowly closing but its ears still alert. Even in rest, it remains vigilant, ready to spring up at the first sign of your return. The bond between you and your cat is strong, built on trust and familiarity. Your absence is felt deeply, but the cat's faith in your return is unwavering. And when you finally do return, the cat's joy is evident. It greets you with purrs and rubs against your legs, its way of saying, "I missed you." The house once again fills with the sounds and scents that make it a home, and the cat's world is complete once more. For a creature so attuned to routine, your departure may signal a key moment in their day, the possibility of a meal. Cats are creatures of habit, and they quickly learn to associate certain actions or times of day with feeding. When you leave the house, they might think, "Is it time to eat?" This thought can dominate their minds, especially if their last meal was hours ago. The rumble of an empty stomach, a primal urge, sends them padding towards their bowl. This instinctual drive is powerful, urging them to seek out sustenance. They approach their bowl with hope, their senses on high alert, sniffing and inspecting every inch of it. A quick inspection, a disappointed sniff. It seems the food dispenser hasn't magically refilled itself in your absence. The look of disappointment on their face is unmistakable. They might even give a little sigh or a forlorn look as if to say, "Why isn't there any food here?" Perhaps a more direct approach is needed. Determined, they might try a different tactic. They know that sometimes persistence pays off, so they approach the bowl again, this time with a more resolute expression. They may sit patiently by the bowl, willing it to overflow with tasty kibble, their eyes fixed intently on the empty space. This silent vigil can last for several minutes, as they hope that their patience will be rewarded. Or even venture a plaintive meow towards the cupboard where the good stuff is kept. This meow is not just a simple sound, it's a heartfelt plea. They know that the cupboard holds the key to their satisfaction, and they hope that their vocalization will prompt you to take action. Sometimes they might even go a step further, pawing at the cupboard door, trying to get your attention. This behavior is their way of saying, "I know the food is in here. Please, can you open it for me?" They might look back at you with those big, imploring eyes, hoping to convey their message. If all else fails, they might resort to more affectionate tactics. Rubbing against your leg, purring loudly, they try to remind you of their presence and their need. This display of affection is not just about seeking food, it's also about reinforcing the bond between you and them. As you finally make your way to the kitchen, they follow closely, their eyes never leaving you. They watch intently as you prepare their meal, every movement you make heightening their anticipation. The sound of the food bag rustling, the clink of the bowl, these are the sounds of impending satisfaction. And then the moment they've been waiting for arrives. The food is placed in their bowl, and they dive in with gusto. Each bite is savored, and you can see the contentment in their eyes. After the meal, they might give you a grateful look as if to say, "Thank you for understanding my needs." With their hunger satisfied, they might settle down for a grooming session or a nap. The world is right again, and they can relax, knowing that their routine has been restored. This cycle of anticipation and satisfaction is a daily ritual, one that reinforces the bond between you and your feline friend. With the coast clear, a primal instinct kicks in, the urge to explore. Every shadowed corner, every piece of furniture transforms into uncharted territory. The house, no longer just a home, becomes a jungle gym of tantalizing possibilities. A daring leap onto the forbidden countertop, a nose pressed against the window pane, a cautious investigation of the space beneath the sofa. These are the adventures that fill their day. Who knows what intriguing scents and hidden treasures await? Nap time. All this exploring is tiring work, you know, and with the sunbeams painting warm squares across the carpet, who could resist the allure of a midday nap? Curled up on your favorite armchair, they drift into a world of feline dreams, their paws twitching as they chase phantom mice and swat at imaginary string. The house falls silent once more, filled only with the gentle rhythm of their slumber. Playing solo. But sleep can only hold their attention for so long. The instinct to hunt, hardwired into their very being, soon reasserts itself. A stray catnip toy becomes a fearsome adversary, tossed and batted across the floor with ferocious delight. A sunbeam dancing on the wall transforms into an elusive prey, stalked with laser-like focus. Who needs a playmate when you possess such a boundless capacity for self-amusement? Surveillance mode. The world outside, a constant source of fascination, beckons. Perched high upon a windowsill, they transform into silent sentinels, their gaze sweeping across their domain. A passing bird, a fluttering leaf, a squirrel scampering across the fence. Each movement is observed with unwavering attention. Theirs is a world of subtle shifts and fleeting moments, a tapestry woven from the sights and sounds of the world beyond the glass. Missing you. As the day wears on, a familiar scent drifts through the air, the faint but unmistakable aroma of your return. Their ears twitch, their head lifts, a soft meow escaping their throat. Despite their air of aloof independence, the truth is, they've missed you. The house, so full of adventure just moments ago, suddenly feels a little empty without your presence. Keeping busy. In the world of our feline friends, staying occupied is an art form. They have a unique way of filling their day with a series of activities that might seem mundane to us, but are essential to their well-being. But there's no time for sentimentality. Every moment is a chance to engage in their daily rituals, ensuring their environment is just the way they like it. A true feline never reveals their hand, after all. A final grooming session, meticulously cleaning every inch of their fur, is not just about hygiene but also about maintaining their regal appearance. A few satisfying scratches on the scratching post, stretching their muscles and keeping their claws sharp and ready. This is a vital part of their routine, a way to mark their territory and keep themselves in top shape. Perhaps a quick lap of the house to ensure everything is in its rightful place, every corner inspected, every scent noted. This patrol is their way of asserting control over their domain, making sure nothing is out of order. These are the rituals that occupy their time until your arrival. Each activity is performed with a sense of purpose, a way to pass the time and prepare for the moment you walk through the door. By the time you step through the door, they will have completed their rounds, satisfied that their world is in perfect harmony. They'll be lounging nonchalantly on the sofa, appearing as if they haven't moved an inch all day. But don't be fooled by their calm demeanor, as if they haven't moved an inch. In reality, they've been busy ensuring their kingdom is just right, ready to welcome you back with their usual grace and poise. Now you have a better idea of what your cat might be thinking when you're not home. From exploring and playing to missing you, our feline friends have a lot going on in their minds. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into your pet's behavior. See you next time.